So we got some news coming out that Roman Gonzalez and Andrew Maloney was actually getting matched up for a possible clash, and something like a mandatory that's gonna get handed down. But it looks like right now that Roman Gonzalez Chocolatito is actually looking forward to a bigger clash that could be for a belt on the line, and it looks like it might be Phumelele Cafu, and I think Cafu is gonna be in here. Tough fight. He's gonna be in the fight, man. He's gonna be in the ring, and it's gonna be a tough fight. This dude's not an easy fight. Recently, when he just went in the ring and dominated Tanaka, that was not an easy fight for Cafu, but he went out there and put everything together. It's not gonna be an easy fight for Chocolatito. This guy got some pop. You know what I'm saying? He got a little jab. He can put some punches together. I like what Cafu does in the ring, and good thing for Japan not robbing him. I gotta give credit to Japan for not doing that. I know I've seen a couple of fights in Japan where, Japanese fighters are a lot more respectful, man, than a lot of these people that's walking around America right now. Because I've seen some fighters that actually lost in Japan. I thought a couple of Japanese fighters had won recently, and I don't know if it's because they're not good, not happy with their performance, but they'll kind of look at the guy like, man, I lost that fight. It just doesn't happen like that over here these days. But that's the reason why Cafu was able to get in the position he is now and get a belt. But definitely a good fight for Chocolatito. I like this fight. I think Chocolatito jumping out there and mixing it up very well with a guy like Cafu is going to be a huge clash. These first 3 or 4 months of the year for 2025 is going to be a big deal when it comes to boxing. It's going to be a lot of huge clashes coming together, but I want to see what Cafu does against a veteran like that. If he can go out there and get an upset over Chocolatito right now, that would be huge. That would be a game changer. He already has put Africa's on the map, but he's put him on the map even more. He solidified a lot of things, especially those lower weight classes with this win he had. That win he had recently, man, was huge. For him to go over to Japan and get that belt the way he did, especially I think it was a week after. It was either the week after or the same week that Savate Noshinga had actually went in there and lost his belt in a tough matchup. He got beat up pretty bad, got stopped and everything. So right now, a guy like Cafu, who's very good friends with Noshinga, he went out there with a lot of motivation, urgency. Went out there and got it done, man. I thought he put on a very good performance. But if you're going to go out there with a guy like Chocolatito, he got to put everything together and can't make little mistakes like he did last time or he'll be able to pick up on it. But it should be a huge clash. I'm hearing that's the direction they're trying to go to. And once that fight happens, they can go right into a Bam Rodriguez fight. I thought the Bam Rodriguez fight would possibly be next. It could still be a thing that could be next first, but if he can go on here and get this belt, that could be a unification, so that makes a lot of sense with Chocolatito. If him and Bam fight each other, there'll be a unification if he gets past Cafu, so I think that's a good fight. But that's all I got. Like and subscribe.